I look actually insane. Hey guys, it's Maddie, and today I'm going to be doing a video on how I style my hair. So basically, I'm just going to be showing you guys a few of my favorite hairstyles that I wear and how I curl my hair because my hair is naturally straight. This is my natural hair. This is specifically on how to style short hair because I've always had short hair, but I recently just got a shorter haircut around Christmas time. This is the shortest I've ever gone. So at first I had to get used to it because I wasn't really sure what I could do with it. But I realized the same things that I did with my long hair, I can still do with this hair. It just looks different, like half up, half down. That kind of fun stuff. Get started and show you guys what I do with my hair. So mostly I wear my hair just naturally straight and down like this, but when I want it to either be out of my face or just if I want to do something fun, they're the hairstyles that I go for. Most of these hairstyles I can do with straight or curly hair. I'm just going to do all of the hairstyles with straight hair first, and then I'll curl my hair at the end just to show how I curl it. First hairstyle I normally do is basically half up, half down. So I just kind of take my hair from my ears from there on both sides, and I just kind of take it and I put it in a high little ponytail. And then these sides do normally fall out, and it looks like that. And most of these hairstyles are super quick and easy. I mean, that literally took me 5 seconds. I just washed my hair today, and an issue I have with my hair is the day I clean it, I can never do anything with it. I normally do this hairstyle just so it's out of my face because it likes to fall on my face a lot. But when my hair is clean, I can't do anything with it because it's just silky and it just falls out of everything. So I probably should have filmed this when my hair was 2 or 3 days dirty, just because when it's dirty it holds stuff better, it holds buns better and holds the curl better and stuff. But yeah, so this is half up, half down. Next thing I do is take the same amount of hair and kind of just bring it down farther. And I either do a messy bun or a ponytail. This is what a messy bun would look like. And I pull out my bangs. And this is what it looks like. So yeah, that's what it looks like with a little messy bun. And like I said, it's just not holding the hair. But if I were to put this, I would just put it in a ponytail. And then once again, pull out some bangs. This is what it looks like. Super easy. And also, when I did that super high pony, I also do that with a messy bun. Sometimes, like I said, I can't really do that right now because my hair is super clean because it's just falling out, but yeah. So then the next 2 hairstyles are basically the same, but braids, and I feel like these are my signature buns. I always do these every time I go to events or I go out or do something fun. I normally do this because it takes a little bit longer and it's a little more difficult, but I basically do 2 space buns, and there's a bunch of different ways of doing this that I do. The first thing I'm actually going to show you are 2 high ponytails. So basically what I do is I separate my hair down the middle, which is parted in the middle, and then I take this amount of hair from my ear and bring it back, and then I comb it through with my fingers, and then I just take a little clear elastic and put that around it. This hairstyle looks specifically really good with longer hair. I used to do this when my hair was a little bit longer. Because the issue is with this short hair, I feel like I look like a little girl with some of these hairstyles, but it's so cute. This, okay, so then I put it in the ponytail, and then I kind of try to flatten it down to my head so it's not sticking up completely. Basically, just do the same thing to the other side. really look like a 5-year-old with these. It looks better with longer hair, but sometimes I do this. This is very rare. It also depends on the outfit I'm wearing. That's what I do with my hair. So these are like the little ponytails. Super fun, super cute. So I take the hair, comb it back. Honestly, I don't think it's gonna stay because my hair's super clean, but I twist it around and then I keep twisting and then twist until it's done. And then I take a clear elastic and then I put it around the bun. Boom, and then bobby pin it down. Now it's okay. It looks really weird right now because like there's this bump, but just bobby pin that back. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do when my hair is clean because it doesn't really want to stick. But I basically just take some bobby pins and pin a few pieces down. Okay, and then I just take some piece of hair and pull it out, and then I try to replicate the same bun on the other side. And I think these are super cute and they're super fun. When my hair's normally longer, I can make the buns kind of more sleek, but I kind of like the messy look. The next hairstyle that I'm going to be showing you is basically the same exact buns that I just did, but kind of like messy buns. My hair is insane now because I just took them out of the buns. So, okay, now I only have one hair tie to show you this next thing, like the correct size hair tie. So I'm only gonna do one bun just to show you, but once again, I take the same amount of hair and I'm taking my fingers and like combing through it. And then once I do that, I take the hair tie off my wrist, if I can get it off my wrist. And I take one loop around and then I do another loop. I kind of just messily do that, and that's what it looks like. And then I pull some piece of hair out, and then what I do is I take some bobby pins and just pin a few pieces down just so it's not sticking up like crazy. Like I'm going to stick this piece down. And I just kind of loosen it up a bit. And that's what it looks like. It's super cute. I don't have another hair tie that's like the same size to do it on the other side, but it would just look like that. I'm going to show the same thing. So I do these two hairstyles, and then the next two, I basically still do the same buns, but I do a French braid going into it. And it depends on my mood. I either do a Dutch braid or a French braid. And if you don't know the difference, a French braid is like the normal French braid you see, and a Dutch braid is just reversed, so the braid kind of sticks out a little bit more. I'll do both braids on each side, and then I'll do some space buns. Either, I don't know if I'll do messy buns or not, but we'll just see how it goes. I just take a small piece in the front, basically my bangs, separate it into 3 pieces, and then I begin braiding. And I make sure that when I'm braiding to braid towards the back, and I kind of make sure it's a super tight braid, so then the braids actually end up showing. And then once I get to about halfway through, I stop taking the hair from the back and I start taking it from the front, just because when you start taking hair from the back, it like gets bumpy. So I have this amount of braid, and then I'm just gonna finish braiding off the rest of it, just a little bit. And then I'm gonna take a hair tie and tie that off. And I basically do whatever I want next. I either put it in the little ponytails or I put it in the space buns. We'll do a space bun for now. I'm gonna do a Dutch braid, which is the same thing but upside down. So instead of taking the hairs over, I I take them under, and then I start adding. So you can see it's not a huge difference, but it's a slight difference of what a Dutch braid looks like compared to a French braid. I think the Dutch braids look cleaner, personally, in my opinion. I don't know if that's like the right word for it, but it's like a less casual look, if you know what I mean. And I'm gonna tie that off as well. Again, I'm gonna take the rest of it and put it in a little bun. Or both of my little braids. Obviously, I do it very similar on each side. I would do both similar buns, and I would do both of the same braids, but I think it just adds some style and fun to the look. And it's super simple and easy once you get used to it, but it looks like you took a lot of time on it. So this is definitely one of my favorites when I'm definitely going to an event or going out somewhere. Okay, so the next style I'm going to be doing is French braids, and I normally wear these French braids when I go work out because it gets all my hair back, and my hair isn't like long enough to put in a ponytail, and I just think French braids are the best way for me personally. I really don't like hair in my face when I work out, so French braids make sure all those tiny little pieces are back, because I do put my hair up and half up, half down sometimes when I'm not doing like a super intense heavy workout, because I don't it doesn't bother me. But if I'm going to spin, for example, or hot yoga, I normally do French braids. And when my hair was longer, I French braided it all the way down, but now I just kind of put it in two little pigtails. So I will show you guys what that looks like. And I take this side and put it in a bun. I'm gonna put it in a little ponytail. I'm gonna look insane for a few minutes. I look actually insane, but yeah, I just put this to get all of this hair out of the way so then I can fully French braid. So this is what the braids look like. These side pieces right here do end up falling out sometimes just because they're loose. Okay, so to curl my hair, I use the Numi curling iron, and I believe this is from the Curl Jam set, and it's like the 3-in-1, and I use the biggest barrel. So I'm going to start by separating my hair down the middle, not like a super perfect part. And I don't like section off my hair, I just kind of do it, and I do use the glove because I burn myself really easily. But yeah, I don't section off my hair, I just take random pieces. I take bigger pieces, I take little pieces, I don't know, I'm really bad at explaining it. And then I just wrap it around, and I make sure to leave the ends out a little bit, like I don't wrap the ends around, and then I hold it for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then I catch the curl in my hand and kind of just let it sit there and cool for a bit, and then it looks insane. But yeah, I basically just do that throughout my entire head. I take bigger pieces, smaller pieces, blah blah blah, and then I curl it the same way, and then I do that. This entire side of my head curled away from my face, and then I do the same thing for the other side. I curl, and if you see me keep looking down here, my mirror, my viewfinder's down here, so that's why I keep looking down there. But I curl these also away from my face, and yeah. and the next thing I do is I let all of these cool down, so I don't want to touch them if they're hot. This side is pretty cool, and then I just run my fingers through it. It kind of already fell out just by sitting here and curling it. So like I said, if my hair was a little more dirtier and not so clean, these curls would be a little bit tighter. But then I just go back in and recurl any pieces that I think need some recurling. Run my fingers through my entire head once everything is cooled, and then I do the same thing again once these curls are then cooled as well. But yeah, this is basically what the final product looks like of curling my hair. I just like super loose waves, and yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications if you have not already, and comment down below any other video requests you guys have for me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!